NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. Like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has this shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and USA. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Curry. And it's James in at small forward.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate. Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
Now here's Durant. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Here's Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Passes it to Durant. James trying to free himself up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Bryant.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. We talked about the seemingly unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. And the coach pointed out was, you're going to have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early, it can hurt your team down the road. So they'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. The shot by Paul, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
James dishes to Love. And that one is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. They double-team Curry. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Bryant. Love against Curry. And the shot goes in.
Stephen Curry.
He has 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. And once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Puts it up from 7. Here's Jokic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Paul, right side. That one goes in.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Curry passes to Jokic. They double-team Curry. And Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low, outside for Kobe. Clock at 6. Paul outside. Shoots over Curry.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the league.
James with the bucket.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
USA trails by 8. Outside, KD. Love trying to break loose. KD can't get it to go. Outside Curry. To the inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Love the pass to James. Back to Love. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Pass to LeBron. Back to DeRozan. And no good. Good work defensively by Kobe. Outside Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron James.
And the physical nature of Love's game on full display welcomes the contact while going up inside.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Love once had a 30-30 game as a member of the Timberwolves. The guy is a force.
Both free throws good from Love.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the paint, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And the rejection by Giannis. To the middle, and Jokic slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. They double-team Love. The wide-open look for Durant. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. KD's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for USA. Outside DeRozan. Curry wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 10 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Jokic. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from James. Curry against Paul. Love goes back up. Tries yet again. Right side, Kobe. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Giannis. He's got 13.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Bryant, and DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Count it. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's James. No points in the game yet for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Davis is checked in for Love. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Kobe. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. 10-point lead. Outside Butler. Jokic against Westbrook. Butler kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Jokic trying to free himself up.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Pass to LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Into the lane. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
USA trails by 10. Here's Anthony. He feeds it to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. And James gets it to go.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. LeBron against Giannis. Great D that time from Davis.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
James. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside Butler. It's hauled in by USA.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Harden. Over Jokic. Again, USA.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Mitchell outside. Trying to get something going, and the rejection by James. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. Inside, and James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Now just a 4-point West All-Star lead. To the middle. And that one's good. Jokic. 10 points for Jokic.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Harden. Count it.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Paul. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Paul. At the elbow, Jokic. The dish to Butler. Corner shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mitchell looking it over. Going inside, and then Mitchell in the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
USA trails by 6. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Harden. No good on the 3. Passes it to Mitchell. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Butler out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Paul in at the point. Outside Butler, Mitchell. And the shot is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside Westbrook. To the hoop. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Mitchell against Harden. The drive by Mitchell. Anthony with the block. Now here's Westbrook. Defended by Paul. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Westbrook. Mitchell outside. Pass to VanVleet. Shot clock at 5. Paul with the 3. The rebound by Harden.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Anthony. Unable to get that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
Butler against Anthony. Over Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Paul against Westbrook. Fires from 14. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Iguodala against Paul. The drive by Iguodala. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
West All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Kevin Love's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony. Kobe's checked in for James Harden. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. And Mitchell drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Bryant against Mitchell. Bryant looking over the floor. Over Mitchell. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kobe. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Mitchell. Here's Butler. That shot missing. Good work defensively by KD. Paul with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Durant. Wallace with it, covered by Van Vliet. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kevin Love. Kobe against Van Vliet. Bryant with the rebound. Iguodala outside. To the inside. Durant. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
LeBron against Paul. Van Vliet outside. There's the pass to Butler. Allen trying to break free. It's hauled in by USA. Outside Durant. Paul left side. Goes up the baseline. Allen with the rebound. LeBron with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And they double up James. Pass to Allen. Van Vliet outside. To end the drought. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Down low, Love. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Iguodala with the steal. And now USA on the break. Pass to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Iguodala outside. 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range. Iguodala against James. Mitchell in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 9.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Butler. Doncic comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Fred Van Vliet.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's James. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
USA trails by 3. Left side, Kobe. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Doncic. Over Love. Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Outside, KD. Shot from the low block. Again, USA.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Bucket is good.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Doncic against Kobe. And that one drops. Doncic has got his second bucket.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Paul dishes to KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Team foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
USA shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
James checked in for USA. And West also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And KD drops them both. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo off target at the rim. And so James will bring it up for USA. They trail by 1. Paul with the buckets.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Paul's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Outside Garland. Giannis passes to Doncic. It's stolen by Bryant. James looking around. The pass to Bryant. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Jokic is checked in for the West.
Jokic.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 4-point game. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Giannis outside. Back to Doncic. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And USA will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Love. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. James Harden is checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Paul. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Puts it up off the inbound. Garland, no good. USA leading by 4. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Westbrook.
2 minutes.
It doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Giannis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Anthony kicks to Durant. Back to Anthony. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Garland. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 19-foot shot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, you think back to his Achilles in the 2019 finals, that injury. Great to see Durant back in action. He's one of the best scorers ever. In my book, top 5 for sure.
Now here's DeRozan. Garland the pass to Antetokounmpo over Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. The offensive rebound. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jokic.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Outside Anthony. "35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Davis, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
DeRozan against Durant. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. USA ahead, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, USA with it. The lead is 2. 3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for USA. Call out there with Bryant. And it's Durant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now Curry. James looking it over for the tie. No good on that one. So USA will take it the other way. Bryant has the open look. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now here's Curry. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kobe's shot is off. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 4. Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Stolen by Durant. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to James. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Giannis. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
To the inside. And Kobe throws it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
James outside. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it goes down 2 points. And USA leads by 1.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Baseline try. And he stays with it. James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Paul passes to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got the game tied up here for USA.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by USA. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paul kicks to KD. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Curry against Paul. James outside. Here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 15 points for Stephen Curry. Curry's gone 6 of 9 from the field, just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. James with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And finished off by KD.
You know, why settle for the layup? When you're this close, Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
USA making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's James. 8 points for him. That shot off the mark. Excellent D here by Iguodala. James outside. And there's the drive. And the basket is good. James has got the lead up to 4 now for USA.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And Allen slams it in.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Butler against James. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. He dishes it to James. Floats it up for Butler. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Paul against Paul. Paul passes to Love. Here's Iguodala. Excellent D there from Allen. And the West All-Stars with possession. Butler kicks to James. Allen outside. Back to James. Down low. Butler. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Butler's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Butler against Paul. Iguodala up top. Right at the free throw line. Yep, that one goes. Iguodala's got his 2nd basket.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And they double up James. Paul against Paul. Back to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Paul finds James. Driving inside. And the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's good, 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant passes to Paul. Doesn't go for him. Paul with the defensive effort. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And a wide open look for James. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The USA calls time here. USA will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Love. Anthony comes in for James. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Westbrook passes to Iguodala. Feeds it to Anthony. Over Butler. West All-Stars with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's rebounded by the West. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden against Mitchell. Over Davis. Rebounded by Anthony. USA trails by 6. Here's Westbrook over James. USA with another miss. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
The USA calls time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Iguodala against LeBron. Passes to Harden. To stop the run. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Just 2 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Anthony. Jared Allen making his last shot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell passes to Butler, taken away by Anthony. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fires from deep. Connects from 3-point range.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Davis against LeBron. No dice from 9 feet out. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for USA. They trail by 7. Harden the pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and he makes that one.
And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Harden against Mitchell. And another shot, and Harden. And a nice bucket inside. Harden's got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Paul looking over the floor. Iguodala with the steal. Westbrook passes to Anthony. 16 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. James with some nice D. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. West All-Stars lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Nikola Jokic. Butler out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Garland. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Jokic draws the double. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 14 points for Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for your USA, Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
That's good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
He hits both from the stripe. Now, here's Garland. Outside Butler. Back to Garland. Outside DeRozan. Down low, here's Jokic. Over Davis. Jokic, no good. USA trails by 3. Here's Anthony. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half. Anthony against Butler. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside Anthony. To take the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic LU jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. excellent agility for a big guy.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Harden. Anthony trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. And Harden with the lay-in. And USA leads by 1.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Rosen dishes to Garland. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The USA calls time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint. Keep him away from the basket.
Some changes. James checked in for Anthony. Kobe comes in for James Harden. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for Garland. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry following the bucket by USA and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Paul kicks to LeBron. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Giannis. James finds Durant. Clock at 6. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. DeRozan against Bryant. Here's Giannis. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on LeBron James.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake shooting from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
2 shots.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The first free throw is good.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
And USA making a change here. Love's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. USA trails by 4. Outside, Kobe. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there will be more in store.
Ball against Curry. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Right side Curry. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now here's Bryant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by USA. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kobe. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 20.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Curry attacking. That shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Lets it go with a three. Again, Curry missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul passes to James. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Giannis outside. The pass to Jokic. Good D by James.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And it's good for 2.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Jokic. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Curry against KD. And here's Kobe for 3. It's rebounded by the West.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
DeRozan passes to James. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Durant. Teardrop shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. It's Curry outside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
That one falls. KD's got 21.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Kicks it out to James. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
James.
Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Paul. It's Bryant, high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too. 2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Jokic. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James, the pass to Love.
The son of an NBA player, Love grew up learning all those tricks to draw fouls.
3rd team foul. Shooting for your USA, Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And the West All-Stars with possession. DeRozan passes to Jokic. Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. Jokic trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Ball against Curry. Outside, KD. From the line. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul against Curry. It's tipped. Paul outside. Love at the elbow. USA moving the ball around. Bryant, that's for 2. USA with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here is Bryant, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. From past the arc, good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kobe. Curry against Paul. Here's Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Here's Bryant. The step back jumper is good. Kobe's got 23.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
The USA calls time here. They're down by 1. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
There's 48 seconds left in the game, and it's in there.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking around to the paint. Here's Jokic. Love grabs the board. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Ball against Jokic. Paul kicks to Kobe. Knocks down the trifecta.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trailed by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Jokic. And that time, also a missed shot. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
5th team foul. Shooting for your USA, Chris Paul at the line for 2.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You look at career stat leaders, and Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas, assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And a deep three from James. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
So USA wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time